I'd like to say happy Friday, but it's not been a very happy story I've been unravelling this week. And it started with an article in the Wall Street Journal that said employers now have a headache because they can't reduce headcount. People aren't leaving. And they couldn't get them quick enough during the Great Resignation. They couldn't keep them. Now they need them to go. And I posed the question, why have these employers, mainly the big companies in tech and finance, got so many people that they don't need right now? And that's because during the pandemic, they hoarded employees like Pokemon cards. That was an employee quote, hoarded like Pokemon cards. They were recruited into the organisation, hoarded to have a deep bench and avoid competitors getting them. And they had nothing to do. They sat around doing nothing and took a paycheck home. Now we have the fallout, the layoffs, massively. I've talked about the numbers this week. And they've played with people like pawns in a game of chess. I've used that analogy a few times. Recruited crazily, copied their competition. If they're recruiting, we have to because it makes us look successful like them. They didn't need these people. They played with them. Now they're laying them off. And I talked yesterday about the Stanford University professor, Jeffrey Pfeiffer, who's done research in this area, and how massive layoffs like this decrease mortality and has a really bad impact on people's physical and mental health. And his quote was, layoffs are actually killing people. And I'd love to look these organisations in the eye and say, where is the humanity? How can you treat people like this? And you know, we have humanity in organisations when we have empathetic leaders who care and are compassionate and don't play with people's lives. They don't treat people like numbers. They have trust. They give people autonomy and they empower them. There's psychological safety so people can speak up. And they have high quality leaders. And I'm going to end on that point. High quality leaders from the top down. That's what's missing.